Hello, friends, and welcome to Mrs. Carnes and me. We're a part-time travel couple from southeast Missouri, and we're so glad that you're tagging along today as we experience country number 35, Norway. Good morning, friends. We have woken up this morning in Alesund, Norway. You can see a little shot of it back there behind me right now. The mountains are still there. They're a little less looming than they were yesterday, but still beautiful. The sun is out. Mrs. Carnes continues to do very well with her weather order on this trip, so I'm appreciative of that. We're getting ready to get off the ship and go on a Norway Excursions day-long trip around the area from the Fjords to the Trolls. Thank you for tuning in and joining us on Mrs. Carnes and me.
I know what this means.
My name is Jana, I will be your guide today, and even though I might look Norwegian, I am not Norwegian, I am Slovak. Just to avoid any confusion. And our driver's name is Frank, he's the best one, he's from the region. Right from here we will even show you his island on the way. Where does he live? But actually we should be grateful for that, because this is not happening ever in Norway, that you're complaining for the warm temperature. That's amazing actually. We should enjoy that.
Our first stop of the day was at Trollstigen. The view from here of the Store Fjord was breathtaking. This stop is known for its cooking stone. It was here that many came for shelter and food while the first road was being built.
So we are now in Stordal, which it means, if we translate it, it means the big valley. And we will be stopping for more or less 10 minutes at Rose Church.
In the small village of Stordal, we were able to visit the remarkable Rose Church, built in 1789.
Here we are, the little church in the background. Rose Church is what it's called.
The Rose Church is an octagonal wooden church. Rose churches are quite rare. The entire interior of a rose church, the walls, the ceiling, and the pillars are decorated. A traveling craftsman did this in 1799 in the type of rose painting.
Very pretty and a very nice day again.
We are off to another viewpoint to see where Store Fjord meets up with Garanger Fjord.
So that's the opening. We went down the fjord over there. Is that right? Right in there. That's where we went yesterday. Right down there.
Garanger Fjord.
Garanger. That's the opening. Cool.
The next stop will be the breathtakingly beautiful Gudbrandsdjuret, a 5-meter narrow and 25-meter deep ravine. There is a walkway from one side of the ravine to the other. And the scenery along the way, well, it was just beautiful.
When you use the tunnels. Tunnels, sometimes they can be a shortcut through a mountain. Sometimes they can be constructed under the sea. Sometimes they can be just protecting the road from avalanches or rock falls. So it depends on a specific tunnel. But we have more than 1,400 tunnels in this country, and also there is the longest road tunnel in the world, which is 24 kilometers long, and it's located in the Bergen area. And so now we are leaving the fjord areas and we will start driving towards the inlands. And so as I told you, this is the village of Valldal. It has more or less 1,000 of inhabitants. But usually at Gudbrandsdjuvet, the place where we will be stopping soon, there usually you can find some strawberries or raspberries or cherries from this region. So I definitely recommend you to try them, because Valldal strawberries and Norwegian strawberries itself, they are exceptionally good. And you can see salmon steps. They are on the very left side of the river, and that's a structure which is built by the inhabitants of Valldal in order to help the salmon to jump against the stream.
So I hope you can hear me over the run of the water behind me. We stopped in this little place on our way up to the Troll Road.
It's called
I can't remember the name of it. We'll put the name of it down here below. It's more vowels than consonants, I think. And it's certainly not anything we would see in English, but surrounded here by mountains on multiple sides. There's a huge raging river back here behind us. It's very scenic. Very cute. They have a little station here. You can stop to get coffee and snacks and things. Looks very Scandinavian.
Very.
The whole place does. So far the bus ride's been pretty good. We've been on here about 2.5 hours, and the guide's entertaining. It's beautiful. The scenery is stunning. All is good.
Can you read it? Welcome to
Gudbrandsdjuvet Cafe. Enjoy the taste of local food, homemade cakes, cinnamon buns, ice cream made of goat milk, juices from local fruits and berries, locally roasted quality coffee.
At our souvenir shop, you can find handcrafts made by local people, which I bought a little keychain. This is crazy. Okay, so this was worth the price of admission. Get over that. That's crazy. Mr. Carnes likes it too. He's taking pictures of it. So pretty. Just crazy though. Absolutely stunning through here. Just the quieter version over here. We'll walk all through these little deals. Very pretty. Any last thoughts?
Strolling through the countryside here in Norway.
This is crazy, isn't it?
It's a cool stop.
It is. It's neat the way they have it laid out for you to get to see it all too. Yeah. Rainbow made by all the mist. That's absolutely amazing. So this is what they're famous for. They grow these right here. They're supposed to be absolutely delicious. So we're gonna see if I can get some. Got any money? Yeah, you have to eat them on the bus, I think. You can't take them with you. 50 and 70. And there's cherries over there.
So what do you got there, kid?
Strawberries. Look at those. First ones. They're supposed to be super good.
Don't get it on you.
They're very good. They are very sweet. She said they're grown in a microclimate here, so I would believe it. They're good. Very good. Yum. Did I see you licking your fingers over there, sir?
Strawberry juice.
Is it good?
It was very good.
They were. They were super good.
Very good.
Very tasty.
Nice little side stop snack here.
Yeah, just standing in Norway, eating fresh grown, hand-picked strawberries. Delish.
From here, our bus then drove through the National Park Runheimen to the Trollstigen Plateau. Our guide pointed out the mountains, the king, the queen, and the bishop. At the plateau of the Trollstigen, we were able to get out and see some of the most beautiful and incredible views yet.
Wow. We're going to go down that.
Yeah, I think that's how we're going
Look
to
at
get
that.
out.
Look at that.
So we're up on top at Trollstigen. You can see the valley ringed by mountains on both sides. With a beautiful waterfall. Hope you can hear me over the gusty wind. But it's sunny and beautiful.
It's amazing.
Pretty spectacular.
It is. It really, really is.
That was my Instagram look away.
Go ahead. I got you, Instagram king. I got you. So there's the other viewing point. We're going to go over there. Hike our way over to that. It's very clear and it's very cold. Put my hand in it. So the tour guide just told us that there are 260 rainy days on average in Norway. And the other 100 days you don't know if you'll get sun or clouds. This is a very rare vacation to have such nice weather. We got 2 days of it. Actually, Bergen wasn't that bad. It just kind of drizzly, but compared to these days, we're better.
I agree.
Yeah. Mr. Cruz thinks I'm taking too much video.
Driving down the Troll Road. And on the right side you can see the two platforms on which you had the chance to hike. The unfortunate wind which blows some clouds into the valley. So it's not so nice, the views are not always so nice as today.
When driving down the Troll Road, our driver had to navigate the bus through 11 hairpin turns. When we arrived safely at the bottom, we got a chance to get off the bus for some pictures and some incredible drone footage. The waterfall is named Stickfossen.
The trolls, they are magical creatures. They live in the caves and they can't go out during the daytime because as soon as the sunlight touches them, or as soon as they are exposed to the sunlight, they turn into stone. That's why we have so many troll statues here in the surroundings. These are all trolls that they unfortunately were exposed to the sunlight, and they become a troll statue.
Our final stop before heading back to the ship is at Trollstigen, or the Troll Wall.
Say that back in the past, there was a group of trolls living in the valley, and they wanted to attend a troll wedding, which was happening on the top of the mountains, like on the peaks. And so they hiked up. They had fun. They were drinking and dancing, and they didn't realize that it's already too late and the sunrise is coming. So what happened is that sunrise came, they were exposed to the sunlight, and they basically turned into stone. And those sharp mountain peaks, they are the petrified trolls. So you will have the chance to judge it yourself if this legend is true or not.
At 1,000 meters or 3,300 feet, Trollstigen is Europe's tallest vertical overhanging rock face. It is located in the Romsdal Mountains. Understanding that people climb these cliffs and looking at the different routes on the wall signs is unbelievable. What a fantastic sight this mountain wall is, so big and so wild.
It's warmer here, 22 degrees Celsius, and there's no wind. And people climb these, which is crazy.
Hello friends, we are back in the friendly confines of cabin 9330 on the Norwegian Prima after a completely full day. And that included a trip to where, Mrs. Carnes?
The Troll Road.
The Troll Road.
Which was amazing.
It was amazing. That's the famous shot, but there's an overlook there, a waterfall there, and it's the most vast open valley that we may have ever seen. Mm-hmm. The mountains are like straight up. They're like sheer straight up. And we saw some really cool mountains. We saw some beautiful scenery. So I think we're just going to call this video a video here. It's been a good day, a long day. We booked this today through TripAdvisor. Norway Excursions was the tour company that did it. They're also the tour company that we had yesterday when we were in Garangar, but that was booked through the Norwegian Cruise Line.
Right.
So I think Norway Excursions is a very popular, very well-known tour company up in this part of the world.
Yes.
We've had a wonderful day, and we want to say thank you for tuning in for this very special Troll Road edition of Mrs. Carnes and me. We know that we're living the good life, and we hope that you are too. Until we meet again, skål!
Ciao, ciao.